Oh, testing the laptop. How did the testing go? Successful test? I heard this game's pretty tough. I might play this on easy if it's I'm gonna play with the spear guy though. I heard he's actually pretty good. What the introduction play? Ooh, freaky. Give me 2 seconds. This set up real quick. Option. I'm actually gonna put this on easy because I've heard this game is pretty tough, and I've never played this before, so I wouldn't mind. What's the difference between easy and normal for me? It's only wait. Is it wait? Unless it locks us out of playing X amount of levels. Just want to look this up. Unless anyone know Bloodlines. Full ending isn't shown on easy. Okay. All right. I guess we'll do it. I remember in Castlevania 64, if you play it on normal, really big speed. Yeah, I've heard. Nice. What kind of laptops you get? Had it for years. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh wait, that's your old laptop. Yeah, I've got two laptops. This one I have like my real game. I well actually got two gaming laptops. Although the one I'm using now, yeah, that was my midlife crisis laptop. Well, yeah, if you're streaming from it and playing from it, yeah, I would definitely make it harder. Yeah, this old laptop, which has a 1030 card in it or 1050 card in it, still a decent laptop, but my new laptop has a 3050 in it. And has a, sorry, brain fart, has a 3060 card in it, and it's like, it cost me $3,000, but it was my midlife crisis laptop. And I bought it after I had my MSI for 5 years. The MSI battery's kind of shot on it, and the charger itself that came with the laptop, it died, so I had to go get a universal charger at Walmart. And the keyboard shot on it too. It's an MSI. Good laptop though. It still runs everything. I mean, in its original hard drives and all that stuff. But the keyboard shot in it, so I have to use a USB external one to get it to work. And I can't replace the keyboard in it because the idiots at MSI decide to attach the keyboard to the chassis. So it's not one of those you can like pop the case off, take out the laptop by disconnecting a couple things and then popping in a new replacement. Unfortunately, but half the keys don't work, or you have to hit Shift and to get certain keys working and all that. So yeah, I use it mostly to display my stream manager and stuff on here so I can look at chat and all that. Alright, we'll probably do a couple levels on this, and then we're probably going to raid out. Ask MSI, I don't know. I'm not going to crap on MSI. MSI makes good products. I've never really had an issue with them. So, my current new laptop's a Sega. I don't know if that's any good brand or not. But I know MSI is good, so is Asus. I know Gigabyte also could be considered reliable, but at the same time with Asus, Gigabyte, they have the crappiest customer support, and I'll never get them again. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get another MSI laptop though. After with knowing this experience where I can't even replace the keyboard. But then again, everything else about this laptop is very solid. It works great. Nothing else is. I mean, part of the casing is snapped off from wear and tear, but other than that, it runs pretty good. Actually, I mean, I can show you real quick what it looks like. I'll grab my camera real quick so you can see it. That is, hold on, let me. Look, it's a real live stream. That is the laptop right there. That's the MSI. It does a good job, so, and it's attached to my wonderful TV right here where I can see you lovely people. Everyone needs a pop pal. Yeah, it's a good laptop. And I'm gonna use it. I have an older machine over here. Well, it's a Gen 3 AMD when Gen 3 was first brand new, and it was AMD when it was first brand new, and it's still got a 5500 Sapphire card in it. Everything I throw it plays perfectly, and it can run Windows 11. So if my current desktop ever died on me, I have that as backup. I flip between the two to show the display on here. That way they get a little extra love. All right, let's play. And this is just a casual play, so I will probably use save states to cheese stuff here and there. I'm not trying to beat the game to beat the game. Although I was really impressed with Castlevania 1, that I got past through the hallway of hell on my first go. Game volume okay for you guys? That's right. Got that jump. I'm still okay? Alright. Zombos! Oh. Nothing? Okay. Classic Castlevania door. Oh, you can't like, okay. What's the point of doing that then? Yeah, they copied Castlevania 1 here, didn't they? Got a favorite Castlevania, Ultra? I know I'm a little biased when it comes to gaming laptop. I'm always saying, does the keyboard glow? If it doesn't glow, it's on a gaming laptop. I know that's not true, but you know, hey, you like to have it shiny. Oh. Working skeletons, baby. Wall meat. Yum. Whee! Lord Donkey, you missed Bubsy 3D. Knowing Donku, he would have extended that timer, but that's okay. We'll do it another 3 weeks or so. So working couldn't talk. Okay. Well, thank you for not adding time to torture it even more. Oh, that sucks. That's right. I found your irresponsibility. What did you buy? Usually when I hear financial irresponsibility, it really usually translates to I bought something shiny. I got CCGs. What's that mean? What do you mean CCGs? Hi, William. Hello. What's up, buddy? William, make up your mind, buddy. Save state right here, just in case he tries to reset the game. Collection card games. Oh, did you buy some Pokemon? Is that what you did, son? Did you buy that Pokemon? Yeah, I said Pokemon. I said it with a country accent.
Oh, Ultra Deck, did you fall? Did you die too?
What happened? No, I didn't die.
No. We fell to our. We were doing the Gold Rush event and just
But you both died to fall damage? Didn't
I got a couple errands I got to do tomorrow, but nothing too severe. So I might start stream early for the retro.
which sucks, but
It's a bunch of random cards. Oh, you can always you're on our Discord. You can always showcase them to those who aren't on the Discord. Here's a link to it. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to turn that off before we continue because we don't need that going off. Because Bubsy 3D is done with for tonight. Don't need that spamming in chat constantly. Go ahead and flip that off. There we go. Oh, you bought you some porn cards. Okay. Is it anime? Welcome on in, Donkey. It's good to see you. Donkey! Keep thinking of Donkey from Shrek when I see your name, because I say, Donkey! I know you're not a donkey. Not like that.
Oh no. Oh wait, does that make me a bad person? You are an extremely
Dav
bad
actress.
Wow, you are nasty.
I have no idea what that is. You would like to elaborate, good sir? I'm honestly impressed how far we got in Bubsy 3D. I'm down to the last 5 stages. I didn't think I'd do that quickly. Although Sega Fan outspanks me, I think he did it in 7 or 8 hours. I'm already 8 hours in and I haven't finished it, so he got me beat. Okay, as long as you don't jump on it. Gotcha. I know this part sucks. I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna, like I said, we're just playing cash. I think after playing Bubsy 3D for a while, I think cash is what we need. Good. Get out of here. Like that. I just like that, but using articles of clothing, panties, talk. Gee, what? No, what are you into, buddy? You gotta write some fanfic over there. Getting some lore about Donku now. I thought learning that horse nut was used for fake blood in theaters was a thing. Now this is a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not shaming you. I'm just like, what? Did I read that right? Oh no. That's probably a 1-up. Oh, come on. Really? You didn't grab on the stairs automatically? Let's start that again. Let's try that again. That was a rip. Usually you're able just to get on the damn stairs. You don't even hit up. Not for something like that. Well, lesson learned in this Castlevania. Waifu cards. Gotcha. What's wrong with that? Ah, that's a 1-up. Okay. What kind of anime? Or did you name them already? No, you just named some articles of clothing. Got me. There was like a retro achievement for trying to kick me now? Let's see how that is. Oh, cool, he charges you. Always gotta hit upstairs. I know some like he'll just like I know in Castlevania 4, you can walk up. You can walk up. Walk up. So, depending on the stair layout, and I'd have sworn that he's gonna just attach himself to the stairs, not having to hit up for those particular stairs. So, but lesson learned. It's been a while since I played Castlevania, so. One Piece. It's official. Taku's a nerd. No, not nerd. I'm sorry. Weeb. That's the word I'm looking for. Nothing wrong with that, though. I myself am 1/4 weeb, so you know. Hey, the reflection. That's pretty cool. Weeb, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You doing well? You gonna sit there? Okay. What a good boy. There you go. He's like, well, are we going to bed soon? You've been sitting on. Yeah, we're gonna probably stop in about 1 hour, buddy. We're gonna stop around 2:30 or so. Make it a mod for Half-Life Half Piece. I will never watch One Piece. I've heard enough about it to where I would never. That's so many episodes too. It's like over 1,000. And granted, I watched Fairy Tail. Oh, I should have asked Caves about this earlier. I don't know if Caves is still in chat. What's so bad about Space Ace? I mean, Space Ace is not. It's just like whatchamacallit, Dragon Slayer. All you gotta do is just have muscle memory and know where to go. That's all you need. Oh, it's 1,000. Yeah, I know it's over 1,000 episodes. I'll never watch it. And yes, since we're down to our 10th retro game, the retro cost has went down. It's only 28,000 points. So if you want to redeem a retro game, go right ahead. Sorrel gives it a sub earlier. Where did I put her at? Oh, she's not on it. Oh, I hit the water going up. God almighty, I did not jump that direction. Trying to go this way. It ate my input, damn it. I was trying to hit. Oh crap! I know that. I know you can jump off like that. All right, good to know. You have a reach on you, good sir. Oh, that counted. I didn't think it was going to. Course. I had no health going in. Dead by birds, because axe ain't the best weapon to use there. Doesn't seem so hard for a boss. William, come on, honey. Why you drive me nuts, kitty? Drive me nuts, buddy. I love you. Want them belly rubs. There you go. How do I avoid that? Okay. Just stay down here. He hits it at an angle. So how do I avoid that? Ow. I don't know where he's gonna land. We don't. There's no tell. If we game over, I'll restore a save state. Cause I don't. Cause I know how the continue system is in this game, and I don't feel like dealing with that at the moment. Like I said, super cash. They don't let you grind for these. They use you literally start at 0. I've seen people play this, but not like, you know. I know what's. Now I know how you work. Oh, I'm gonna die again. He's gonna die. He's gonna dive at me. Let's restore save state and start the stage over again, and we'll save at that boss. Yeah, I don't want to lose because I know I hope because what were they thinking when they made this continue system? Your passwords carry over with the continue, and I actually did a little research in Castlevania, this particular one. And that everyone complains about it. There's like, why would they make? There's no. Why would your passwords carry over with the number of continues you have? So now I'm screwing up because I'm just frustrated. Because I'm frustrated with the password system. I remember talking with King of 80s, and I did tell him when I eventually lands on the wheel and we play this, be ready for me to complain about that. I never liked that about this game. What's the point of a password? Now I'm just screwing up because I'm just annoyed. Move mine's tail just to type in on the keyboard. What? That makes no sense, Duggar. That sentence makes no sense. Can you rephrase that, please? But I never understood the continue system with this, because like, your passwords carry over what number of continues you have left. So basically, when you use your final continue in your final life, you start with no continues, no lives. You gotta do it in one go. Why am I fucking this up all of a sudden? God, I must be tired because I didn't fuck this up that bad this stuff before. Made sense to me. No, that's a no video. This is the only game that's ever done a continue system like that. Kind of like Amagon with you gotta get the zone 4 first before you can actually use the continue. And even then, when you continue, you roll back a zone. And if you get below zone 3 or you game over on zone 3, guess what? You gotta start all over again. That is the only game in video game history, as well as this, has done that kind of continue system. I hope the neurologist can tell me what the fuck's wrong. Even if he can't cure it, just tell me what's wrong with my back, man. I just want an answer to this pain that I have. Ugh. So, Duggar, what do you mean by that statement? It's their purpose. I have to move my tail to just. Are you talking about your cat? I think you're referring to your cat because that was a weird sentence. Aw, who hit me from here? No, I just say it makes sense why they did it. But it just makes sense why did they do it, and it's the only Castlevania that does it. But Castlevania 4 doesn't do it. It doesn't remember. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't understand why have a limited continuous system if you're gonna have a password system attached to it. That just makes no sense. It's like, okay. This is also one Castlevania that doesn't have a timer. Other than the Igavanias. Oh, bummer. Oh, almost forgot about you. I ain't gonna lie, the control in this game is a little stiff. I can tell by it. It feels a little, not like awful, but I can sense there's some fluid issues. Oh, that counts if you touch it? Okay. I didn't think it would count that until if it went down and then you can touch it. Alright, see if we can kill this guy this time. Without him stabbing me to death. Gosh. 3 mini bosses. Jesus. That's not the level. Yowza. Innovative. Interesting. Sure, the water gonna hurt me, so I better not touch it. Touched me that time. Medusa. Oh, love Medusas, don't we? Wait, don't hit me. I'm used to Bubsy 3D where I can move mid-air, and you can't do that in this one. You done folding your clothes yet over there, Sorrel? Are you decent now? Did you put some clothes on? Oh, we're dead. Maybe. No, I think Castlevania, not Symphony of the Night, but, what was it? Rondo of Blood. This definitely feels more stiff than Rondo of Blood. Before I'm just browsing Discord now. Browsing your 8,000 categories. People chatting up Storm. This is one of the few Castlevanias. Well, I know that with this one you're fully upgraded, you do get downgraded. If you're a but I think what Adventure does that too? I think that's the only two Castlevanias that do it. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Wow, I can't believe I made that jump. Oh, I thought he died. Boomerang action, baby. I don't fold my clothes. I just hang them all up. I'm a hanger. My pants are folded. But, and my, oh no, I don't fold my socks. Who does that? And my underwear is not that either, so. Oh. Well, that counts for damage? Okay. Look at he's working that neck. Whoop. He's Ah! There we go. Phew! I like how he stands still and the wind's hitting his clothes. That's pretty cool too. Oh, that's nice detail. Alright, we'll do one more level and I think I'm gonna call it a stream. And then on Wednesday, tomorrow night, we'll finish this. And I'll also get the wheel up. I'm going to look at your Jet Force Gemini before I put on the wheel just to do a little research on it. It's an N64 game, so I got to play that outside of RetroArch. I got to make sure my N64 emulator is even working. Guess Thunderford Bros isn't streaming tonight. I was gonna raid him, but guess he had to cancel his stream as well. See him going. I guess he canceled. He didn't post anything either, so I hope he's okay. Oh, well, tried to cheese it. Gonna be sneaky there, Harpy? One thing I go back up the back, my back massager. It does make my back feel a lot better with that pinched nerve. They do wonders. What in tarnation is this? Oh, cool. My spear don't reach on that one. Cool. Let's just brute force this. That works. Woo! Woo! What a funky noise for a harpy. Oh, you can't go back down? Well. Boss. Lovely. I remember this part in the game. Let me say something. Why is the items falling through the floor? That's not normal. Try this again. Yeah, that's okay. That shouldn't happen, but my body mass can contain the weight of this place. Logically, it makes no sense. Ah, I missed the mirror. Oh well. Is your mommy? Ah. Oh no, it's a scrolling level. It's more. Okay. I'll do that anyway. Oh, can't see my character. Hey, button. Thank you for not working. No, I never played Bloodlines. I don't mind just save stating here and there and be casual, super casual with it. I knew some knowledge about it was by watching other people play it. And of course, back then, when all was good, Sinistubborn played the living crap out of this. He speedrunned it. Ever finished it though? I don't think it's crappy. The controls are a little stiff, a little bit, and I don't care for the jank continue system. I think that's a bit much. was like, why have passwords if you're gonna like remember my no wait, why have continues if you're gonna have a password system? That's just weird. I don't know any game that does that. I've played almost all. Let me see. Is there a Castlevania game I haven't played other than this? No, I think I've played them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 64, and also Shadows, but they're literally the same thing. Symphony of the Night. Never finished Symphony of the Night, but I have played it. Chronicles I've played. What are the y'all name some Castlevanias for me and I'll say if I haven't played it. I'll know by the title name. Wait, the tip doesn't reach. Yeah, I think I've even played both the Lord's Shadow games, as kind of crappy as those games were. Although I surprisingly like Lords of Shadow 2 better. I'm gonna save it here and just... How am I supposed to... No... Wacky looking stage. There's like right. Oh, I can see how Morrison would be the harder character to play. I can't hit these things with a broadside of a barn. Kind of erratic movement. I can't not hit the damn thing. He's like right out of range when I try to smack him. Lordy. I feel like I could do that better. Oh, this guy. Oh, you can't walk off. Okay. I was always wondering, I was always curious about that. I've never seen, I thought since the platform moved. Oh, it moves on its own. I have no health going in, so let me try again. Oh, you get a different kind of attack, okay. My gosh. Okay, what's damage and what's not? Can I touch his tail or no? Oh man, I've seen people make this boss really easy. Let's just die and have full health. How am I supposed to, how do you kill this guy? I'm just like right out of range. You just like right out of range. You gotta do it that way, okay. Knock me down. It's alright, start again. I've seen people fight this boss and make him a damn joke, but then again, I've never played Castlevania. Watching and doing is a whole different thing, though. Wow, I just cannot hit him. Oh, okay, he just decides to oh, what's that called? Damn it, what's the term? Where they dry hump you when you are down? What's that player term called? I can't remember. That's what he's doing to me. Hey, Zoom, what's up? Teabagging, that's it. Why do they call it teabagging? There's no tea involved. Cannot hit him. The control. Hey, this game's not bad, but I will say one thing: the control's stiff. That's what makes this a little difficult for me. The control is a little stiff. It doesn't feel fluid like other Castlevania games. Try again. No, that's why I'm not performing very well at this. The control. I mean, that's what I liked about. I mean, granted, I played as Maria most of the time, and what was it called? Rondo of Blood. That had very smooth control. It was just very fluid, very responsive. It didn't feel clunky or stiff. This feels stiff. And it's so easy to get knocked out. It's very stiff. For me it is, and I'm not a big fan of stiff control. I don't mind, like I said, cheesing it just by playing casually. I, for one, wouldn't try to finish this 100%, no. Because I gotta have, when it comes to platformers, I've gotta have fluid control. And he's literally trying to teabag us with his one testicle. Yeah, wow. Rondo's good. Rondo's an excellent game. Whether you play as Richter or as Maria. That game had very, very wonderful control. This just feels stiff. Only hit your fork that time, yeah. I've noticed that when I got to stage 2, like when doing some of the jumps and stuff, I'm like, this feels a bit stiff. second. Not sure about Rondo Blood's better than Rondo Body Juice. Body Juice? Ew. I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. That's an image. And we've had an interesting chat today. First, we talk about lube and how horse lube and is made from fake blood. I never knew that. For a Final Fantasy character. Oh, do share. Do share since you're talking about body juice, which I don't even know where you got that from. Do share. Please. Please indulge the audience. Let me give you a shout out soon. Be gross. I have the Ultra Mega Premium Deluxe. Oh my god. No. No clip? Okay.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Mega Man. Well, why would you talk about choosing a human?
Ha ha! Ha
There, you got it.
ha!
I can tell you were butt clenching on that fight.
We did it.
GG.
GG.
You were butt clenching there. You also have fun to do, but you definitely get blood. Are you saying you juice? Have you ever juiced a human before? Why does this remind me of Russian attack? Oh, that's right. You can't jump this. You can do this, but not while jumping. Not sure when I'll do the Castlevania challenge. Might do it next week. I don't know. Normally, I set community challenges 2 weeks ahead of time, so I gotta look at my scheduling and we'll. Oh. The whip only challenge for Castlevania 3. Now that one has decent control. That's not very stiff, or this one is kind of stiff. I worked for a mortician. I saw bits and body. Oh boy, that must have been an interesting job. Not gonna make you thirsty. Oh, good. Meat. Bye-bye. I saw what you did there. No! Stop it! I said no. Yeah, Toji, you're not helping. I know why you did boom. He's like, mic drop. Like, no. 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 Gee, I'm gonna time you out. Give you an ayaya. Oh, boy. I remember this part, watching a couple people play this. You crushed, I think. Be careful here. We'll finish this level and then I'm definitely gonna call it. And then tomorrow, and like I said, we'll have a prediction going because I know we'll finish this tomorrow. Sorry, my back's hurt real bad. Okay. That he's gonna kill me. Fuck. Try again. Screwed that up. I could tell I miffed that. What's the point of that? Oh, we're in a clock tower. Oh, the classic clock tower. Excuse me. Oh man, I goofed that up. And you spawned as soon as I came back down. You turned me around. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. What's your favorite Castlevania game, Toji? Jump. Ow, I got hit still. Let's see. Okay. Hi-ya. There we go. I bet there's something over there. Except for that. Try that again. No? Okay, that was a waste. I was just curious for science. Science? You like the N64? That's your favorite out of all the Castlevanias. That's your favorite. Wow. You are crazy. That's funny. Okay, Symphony and I know it's the go-to for a lot of people. I know that's the GOAT game. I guess my favorite's still Super Castlevania 4. That's my favorite of them all. It's the only three. Well, that's what about Lords of Shadow? That's 3D. Or are we doing that? We don't talk about Lords of Shadow. Oh, that's right. Laminin Innocence, Curse of Darkness. I have Laminin of Innocence. I also own Curse of Darkness. That's the other Castlevania game I haven't played yet, is Curse of Darkness. I have not played that one yet. Forgot about that one. That is one Castlevania I have not touched, is Curse of Darkness. 3D game on the 64. Well, yeah, it's only one Castlevania for 64, and that's the 64 version. Oh, cool. I didn't know you were there. It's Frankenstein. Okay, I see what you gotta do. Gotcha, I figured you out. Don't do that. I got greedy. Legacy of Darkness. Oh, well, Legacy of Darkness and Castlevania 64 are kind of the same thing. I mean, there's subtle differences. I mean, they add the werewolf for the scenario, and then they put, then when you beat the game, you can play as, you can play Reinhardt and, Carrie. It's you're basically, oh man, you basically just could play those two. How did I not get hit with that? Oh, it got canceled. Oh, they made a. Oh, they were working on one for the. What was it called? I have a feeling we're gonna hit this. Yeah. Resurrection, okay. Really? One hit takes you... Oh, I only have so much health. This is gonna be fun to get past this. Yeah, okay. That's what you gotta do for that. Odd design. Neighbor Jess. I guess I'll play a little bit longer. Have you saved me, man? Well, we're done with Bubsy 3D for right now. You ever played Bubsy 3D? Oh, it's a fun mess. What's up, man? Whip it good? Yeah, we're playing Castlevania Bloodlines. First time, so I'm just being super casual with it. I'm cheesing it here and there. Oh, but you'll have to check out the VOD, because guess what game we played today? We played almost 9 hours of it. Bubsy 3D. Oh, I was going to finish this stage and go to bed. Let me give you a shout out, Mr. Jess. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing, buddy? South of Midnight? What's that about? Give the shout out player a second to load. Oh, Cuphead.
Good. The random little kid grandpa just took your old told me you're too old for. I'm not too old for video games. I've been gaming before you were even a dimple in your daddy's nutsack.
Disregard that. What were you playing, buddy?
Original gamer. I invented rock.
If you want to visit the channel, it has good vibes, great conversation. Always have a good conversation with Jess whenever I'm able to pop in over there.
50,000
All kinds of cool redeems. Big fan of Donkey Kong. I clicked on the join stream. My bad. Huh? Oh, I didn't even see it go off on this. You're fine, dude. So what was what is South of Midnight? What's that about? Brand new game. What's it about? What kind of game is it? Sounds like it's an action game. Day one. Now, it's the day one game that I don't know if you're gonna play it or not, or you've seen trailers of it. And I know 8-Bit Sean, he's gonna be checking it out. And I've already added it to my wish list. Expedition 33. That looks really good. I'm definitely gonna add to it. I'm not sure if I'll drop money on day one on it, but. Action adventure game. Okay. So it's like platformer 3D, 2D. Based on US Southern folklore. That is something different. I've never heard of that game. How you liking it? Are you enjoying it so far? Is it all what you cracked up to be? Are you talking about Expedition 33? Yeah, I heard it's gonna be on Game Pass. I thought about dropping the money on Game Pass to go check it out. I don't know yet. I got enough games in my backlog. It's already nuts as is. But thank you very much for the raid. I'll have to watch your VOD. I've never heard of that game. I usually am good about hearing about games. I've never heard of that. That is definitely sounds indie. But yeah, we finished Eludian Chronicles last night. Which you ever play a game and you didn't think you're near the end of it, and then you play it and you're like, oh man, I'm at the finale. No, I didn't expect that. So, well, today was the Bubsy 3D challenge. We got near the end. We had a few people extend that timer, so I had to play 8.5 hours of it. Oh my gosh. And I had a little leftover time. This week is a week of retro. Basically, if you look at my website there, I'll tell you all the list of games that we're playing. So we spun the wheel earlier, and it landed on Castlevania Bloodlines, which was redeemed by King of Hades. So we're plowing through that. I've got 9 other retro games on this. So if you have a retro game you want me to check out, just build the points up. Use the redeem down there below to claim a retro game. It has to be under 25 hours. If it's more than 25 hours, like an RPG that you want me to check one out, then that's like a normal main game, which is 80,000 points. And if it's really long, then 120,000 points. So usually main games are, I try to keep them under 50, but I've had one or two that have cashed in. Well, no, actually not yet. That's why I increased the redeem, because when Samoto redeemed Brave of Default 2, oh, that man got his 80,000 points worth, because that was a 103-hour game. That was the longest game I think I've streamed on here. I mean, unless you do it the other method where, of course, at every 2,000 bits accumulated over time, also gives you a complimentary game redeem, retro game redeem. But yeah, and as soon as we get down, but since I was so behind, I was like, you know, let's just do a week of retro. Let's see if we can knock out 1 or 2 games, get that down to 8, and then we'll go back to our main game redeem, which is Brotato, which was redeemed by Lightning Edge. And I got like 3 other games, and then I have one other game. You probably heard of Double Dragon Neon. That got redeemed too, which we're getting down that pretty soon down the road. And then I have a few games lined up before the big RPG one, which is Eternal Sonata, which I'm thinking I'm going to be touching that sometime mid-May. Before you go, my neighbor Jess, those have to work, chill, totally understand. Self-care, hydrate, do all that jazz. Click on the name below, that way you count one from the raid and all that, and you know, hang out, get your channel points, and if you like the channel, click that follow button down below. But at any time, and I'm also a game developer on the side, folks, so if you ever want to check out my game projects, I do make my own RPGs when I get time to. I've made 4, and I'm working on my 5th, slowly, on my off time. And I've had a few streamers who have played my game projects, but check on that website down below. But before you go, Jess, anytime a raid comes on in, you get a free complimentary redeem. So what would you like? Something read from the funnies or read from the fact books? What would you like, fact or funny? I have 2 potential raid targets, depending on see if they're still going by the time I end. Armed with a fun fact? Alright, pick a book for me. The Extraordinary, The Useless, or The 555. Everyone's doing fact tonight. It is a redeem on the channel, so you can always redeem. If you want to double dip after you use your free one, you can always double dip for an extra fact or a pun. I do encourage people to use redeems. So actually, earlier when we were playing Bubsy 3D, which, oh my god, you want to play a game with atrocious camera angles? Play that. We had no speaking, no English. He came on in and he, right near the beginning of the stream, tried out a Mega Man Maker level, which I couldn't pass. I kind of gave up on it because it was way too much Kaizo in it. Way too much Kaizo in it. Well, so pick a book for me, 555, The Extraordinary or Useless, or I can do something random. What is that emote? Nuggy. Minimize it. Alright. Alright, here's a fact about mice. More than a third of field mice in Henderson National Wildlife Refuge near Los Santos, California, have both male and female reproductive organs. I'll say it again. More than a third of field mice in the Henderson National Wildlife Refuge near Los Santos, California, both male and female reproductive organs. Well now, guess they have a good time by themselves, huh? Oh, gosh. Oh. Thank you again for the raid, my neighbor Jess. Appreciate it. And I'll have to check out your VOD. I know you play some very interesting titles, and I've never heard of that game before. But yes, do follow my neighbor Jess. He plays a lot of interesting, plays a lot of cool Metroidvania games I've heard, like the Prince of Persia. I thought I would see him play that. We were having a good conversation about Resident Evil, but he was playing I think the GameCube version, and I was sharing my horrible experiences with the PC version, which I don't think the GameCube version comes with it. I know it's with the PC version. I didn't do it because I was already stressed out with all the bad glitches and experiences I had with RE4. RE4 is still a great game. I still overall enjoyed it. I did have my some normal nitpicks about it with some of the combat and stuff, and the whole knife fight was incredibly silly. But I didn't check out Ada mode or the extra features it added, which I read up on a Wikipedia. It's left out in the GameCube version, but it's in the PC version and later versions. I do eventually would like to play the remake of that of RE4. I heard it's done very good in Justice, and all the versions of it are really stable and good. So I do like to give that game a shot sometime. And yeah, that's my second RE game I've ever finished in my life. We're just going to try to finish this stage, and then we're going to call it a night myself, because I'm a little tired. Normally I do go to about 4 in the morning, but 8.5 hours of Bubsy 3D, and just when I thought we were about to end, Novus gave us a good raid, and one of his community members dropped a few subs to extend that timer by an hour. So I'm like, oh, cool. But groaning aside, thank you for the subs and support. I appreciate it. And I will set Bubsy 3D 3 weeks from now we'll play it some more. Maybe next week we'll probably do Castlevania Whip only. We'll probably, I don't know, because Tuesday's I'll probably schedule that 2 weeks ahead of time. We'll probably make that part of the the 200 games finished. I got a couple big streams coming up. Like next week is the birthday stream. My birthday's on Sunday. Yay! I'm turning 21 again. And we'll do a nice good old birthday stream. I'll wear a funny hat and we'll just have a good old time with it. It has 2 modes. Operation Ada. Oh, the GameCube does have that? Okay. That sucks, but the PC version if you go look through my clips and stuff on my Twitch, I clipped 3 glitches. I almost did not finish RE4 because the one section had that guy with the minigun, and I can describe this better. I know I told you this on your stream. The guy with the minigun that you have to chase him down. He hops in a minigun. You have to kill him. Sniper rifle, easy kill. You grab the key and you walk up to the door that prompts you to use the key and opens up your inventory. 3 times. First 2 times I used the key that way. Game 8, the key, it says door's locked. If I went to go back to save my game, I would have been soft locked out of the game. So 3rd time's the charm. I think it was Rado who said in chat and say, why don't you try not doing that and access your menu and use your key that way and see if that worked. Guess what? That worked. Oh boy, won't reach. Knew that was gonna happen. Try again. That time I was a little quicker. How many levels? Oh wait, I know what boss we're fighting. We're fighting that golem, aren't we? They give you no health whatsoever going into this fight. I don't know what his weak point is. Let me try that again. Like I said, this is a super casual play, so we're just, you know, yeah, we're just having fun with it. That's what the Retro Redeem is for. I'm heading to bed now, CJ. Bye, Sorrel. I'm heading to bed myself in a bit, too, as soon as I finish this level. Thanks for the company, and I hope you stream soon! Thank you for the gifted sub earlier, because I shook my ass on stream. If that got clipped, that is getting deleted. I don't need to show my butt like that. No. My butt's not that hot. It's a tight butt, but it's not hot. Give me a shout out on your way out. Have a great night. Yeah, see? Yeah, I know, right, Jess? She made me shake my butt. It's like, you shake your booty, I'll give you a sub. And sure enough, she followed through with the word. So, like, I feel like almost like a stripper almost.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. Some ingredients sure are missing. Frost that cake rather lightly. Vanilla frosting, do it rightly. Time to stop? I think so. Grab the forks and let's go. Atop the cream, place the candle. Display your age and own it like a vandal. Dance near the speaker that booms. Acting the fool of the room. Ice, pastry. Doom, 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 doom.
I didn't clip it, no worries.
Okay.
I'm sure someone did, though.
My half-hearted attempt at trying to get through that correctly. I don't remember it that well.
Confirm, Sorrel cannot rap. Please keep your day job.
That was funny, though.
Oh, that was terrible. It's okay, I can't rap either. Trust me.
I love it.
This guy cannot rap, trust me. Can you go up here? You can. Okay. Where's his weak point at? Oh, it's the center thingy. Cocky looking boss. I tried. Oh, weird looking boss. Kind of neat looking boss, but whoa! Can you whip those things? I don't know. Neat looking boss. Oh, he's yeeting. The Konami showing off. Yeah, I agree. Definitely an interesting boss. Oh no! Yeah, I risked. I got greedy. That was me. 100% greedy. Let's try again. Now I will say, guys, the reason why I'm kind of like trying to like keep doing the save state thing here and there, because I'm just, first of all, casual run, and two, I know about the continue system in this game, which again I'm going to reiterate. Why make a limited continue system with if you have passwords? And if the game remembers how many continues you burn with your password. That makes no sense whatsoever, and I could not even touch him. Oh, okay, you have to, okay, let's try that again. Alright, now I know, you have to like jump up there. Okay, we got this. I've never played this game before, it's one that... Oh, he changed his pattern, oh. It's a neat boss, though. That's so cute. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay. What a weird boss. Like they just piled a bunch of things together and just made a boss. Better artwork than Bubsy 3D though. Alright, let's go right out. Orna! Yep, we're just a total dick move. Yeah, I don't understand that, because like we were having this discussion about games in their continue system. I only know 2 games in the retro-wise that have a weird continue system to it. This is one of them, and then Amagon. Because the way Amagon works is there's 6 levels, and you have to get to level 4. Once you get to level 4, if you game over, you can continue, but you roll back a level. Same thing if you get to Zone 5 and Zone 6. It gives you a stage select, but why would, you know... But if you game over, so suppose you continued on from Zone 4, Zone 5, etc. But as soon as you drop down to Zone 3 and you game over on that, it's a pure game, it's a full game over, and you're back to level 1. So like, this game and that are the only ones I know that do that, and this is also one Castlevania. I know there's a couple other ones that do it too. If you take damage, you lose your whip upgrade. I personally don't care for that. I mean, because you're so used to other Castlevanias not doing it, why change the formula? Unless you increase the difficulty or something like that, then that makes sense. You know what? You're probably right about that. I would not be amazed if the Japanese version of that would be different because, I want to stop it here because I'm getting tired. But you're not wrong, because Castlevania 3 is... I didn't know about this until someone pointed it out, so I always thought it was always the same thing. Castlevania 3 is a great example of that. Certain power-ups are not in the same spot as they are in the Japanese version. There are actually better power-ups in the American version, where when the Japanese version, certain power-ups are much more better in the Japanese version. But on one significant thing, and it is weird that they did that. Like the Dracula level, for example, the very final level. If you game over on Dracula, you don't checkpoint at the stairs. You checkpoint back at the last checkpoint you hit that went through that door. That's how that game checkpoints. I remember that because 8-Bit Sean had his doubts. I was like, I used to own a copy of that game. I don't know what happened to it. I lost it. But I did play that as a kid, and I did beat it as a kid on my NES back in the day. And he's like, he redeemed it on here and said, "Oh, I bet you can't do it." Ha ha. I'm like, okay. And I did it on the American version. So, but yeah, that was a rental thing. I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure that was a rental. Same thing with Ninja Gaiden 3. Another wonderful example. Great game, but very tough. It's one Ninja Gaiden I have never beaten legit all the way through because Ninja Gaiden, it has a big difference between 1 and 2. It doesn't mean it continues. Whereas the Japanese version has a password system, which is nice. I've never seen it, but still. Why would they... 1 and 2 didn't have that, but 3 did. So, and that is one game I've beaten it on stream, but not legit, like not using save states and stuff like that. So, I mean, I try to be very limited with my save states. I don't try to like. The only time I ever like save state scum to death is if the game is at that point I'm just not liking it, and I won't be done with it. Principal Manning, that kind of deal. Like, this is not a fun game. Whatnot. This is also one of the few Castlevanias. I'm going to save it here, and we'll pick this up tomorrow night. This is also one of the few Castlevanias that doesn't use a timer. Lords of Shadow did. I need to play Curse of Darkness. I haven't. I don't know if Jess ever played it. We were talking about Castlevania games we've never played before. I've never played Curse of Darkness. I've played Laminates of Innocence, but not Curse of Darkness. Bubsy Go. We're down to the last 5 stages. We were supposed to... I technically thought we were going to finish an hour ago, but then we got raided by Novus, and Ugly Boy extended that timer for another hour. He dropped 3 subs and extended it by another hour, so we went almost 9 hours in with that. Give it, like 8.5 hours, almost 9 hours. Yeah. So we got to... I think we got 5 levels left. That cart level, they're just getting longer and bigger, and there's like you have to backtrack 2 or 3 times on like the stage that we were on in Bubsy 3D. That oh boy. But I'm gonna look at my scheduling tomorrow, and I'll schedule Bubsy 3D probably 3 weeks from now. I gotta look at my scheduling. You go, okay, I saved this. So hold on a second. First you be order of 11. Okay, that was another one I didn't play. Is that in the time you're trying to play based off the timeline? Order of Alaska. That was the DS game, wasn't it? Portrait of Ruin, I played it, never finished. So yeah. So Portrait of Ruin, Order of Alaska, Curse of Shadows. I think I've played all the other ones. I played all the Game Boy ones. I played all the Game Boy Advance ones. I think that, yeah. Including the really bad Lords of Shadow 1 and 2. And it's, I think it takes place, it's a pre-sequel, or it takes place in between the 2 games. Mirror of Fate. That was a tough 2. You want to play a tough 2D platformer? That's a tough one, Jess. Mirror of Fate. I remember playing that one. Yeah, Mirror of Fate. I believe that's what it's called. I did beat that game. Didn't stream it, but yeah, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. Only took me 12.3 hours to finish it. It's a tough game, though. Here, I'll link it in here. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Got very positive reviews. Oh wait, I did give this a negative review. What did I say on this? Enjoyed this title, but for a Zvania game, it's pretty short. Also, as a port, it wasn't done very well. I had to use Borderless Window Gaming app in the background to get the resolution to fit properly. Oh, okay. This is the PC version, so other versions may not apply to this unless they fix this already. This had problems in itself, as the game would drop out of Windows occasionally, even to the point of locking up my entire machine, losing progress. That's what the problem I had with this, because it wasn't ported right. Not a bad game. The artwork is wonderfully well done. The music is great and it has a dark feels to it. It's a Metroidvania style game, but for the most part, it's very linear. If you're a fan of Vania, yeah, pick up the title. Or play the... Yeah, it came out originally on the 3DS. Not a bad game overall. Just beware of the flaws that comes with it. Yeah, I had PC port problems with this. Similar to RE. I had problems with it. Whether now, this was played many years ago, so... They may have fixed these issues, then again they may not. Like Strider, for example, that was made by Capcom. Play the console port of that, because the PC version, I got to a certain point and the game would just drop to desktop constantly. And I tried all kinds of things and all that, and then one solution was said, go into your BIOS, disable post-processing. That fixed my problem. Like, I'm not going to do that. No problem, man. But here's the link if you want to check it on out. That's the Steam version, but I can't tell you if they fixed the issues. We're gonna rate out ourselves because I'm getting my eyes see me someone falling. someone I'm playing a Castlevania. Yeah, it was a redeem on the channel. Good, unknown. Welcome on in. We're about to actually raid up, but I am gonna play this tomorrow night. We are gonna spin the wheel for the next retro game that's on the list, since this week's a week of retro. But yes, I do. This was redeemed on the channel some time ago. It finally landed on the wheel, so we're playing it. But let me give some acknowledgements here real quick before we call it a night. Go ahead and close that. Shut this down. It just came on and we played Might and Magic. I've played a couple of the Might and Magic games, but I never finished any of them because I know those are incredibly tough games. I do like a good tough RPG, but I know those games are very tough. They're also extremely vague where to go, what to do, and just overall really tough. I like the Wizardry series. I remember the NES one. That was also very tough too. But yeah, you just came near the end. But like I said, playing this tomorrow. Probably gonna start around 6:30, maybe 6, maybe 5:30. See if we can start a little early. Because I want to see if I can. I don't have a lot going on tomorrow. My uncle canceled plans with me, so we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. They made 7 Might Magics? Holy. I've only played 1 and 3, but I remember from when I played through it, it's really tough. My neighbor Jess, thank you for the raid. Novus, thank you for the raid. Two-Tone, thank you for the raid. Sorrel, thank you for the gifted sub. And Oakley Boy, thank you for the 3 gifted subs, which you annoyed Chaotic, and thank you for that. I'm like, oh man, this game's not ended yet? Nope, it's not ended yet. We could have went up to 4 a.m. I was gunning for I was prepared for 13 hours. We stopped it. We stopped around 9 o'clock, around the 9-hour mark. Still, from 6 to 9, you guys gave the support and all that. Diesel Girl, Duggar. Let me see. We had Duggar in here. We had Ultra in here, which thank you for talking about human juice. Lovely. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks for coming on in here. Oh yeah! Especially using all the good sound effects and not encouraging the chat with all those bad puns. Burns. Did I miss anybody? Lord Donkey, thank you for popping on in here with your card collection. That's about it. I know Master Max popped in here. We had quite a few people in here. So, but I'll be back here tomorrow, and yeah, hey, we got close to finishing Bubsy 3D. I got further than I thought I was going to. Godzilla, I know. Godzilla. Who can we raid? Well, we got Upside Down Matt. Playing Battlestar Front 2. Athena's still going. We have a choice here. Well, Upside Down Matt gave us a raid not done with it. Oh, hold on. I was actually thinking about raiding you. We're about to raid out. I was thinking about I was actually thinking about raiding you, but I guess we'll pass to love the Upside Down Map then. You were just about to raid out. I was lurking on your channel. How was Lollipop? See, I know what game you were playing for. I shouted you out. But okay, so we won't end yet. We won't end yet. You gotta get your redeeming and stuff, right? Right? Hold on. Hi, William. Kitty. Yeah, we just about to end, my dear. Hi, Athena. We'll give you a shout out real quick. I know this guy named Ultimate Snoopy Raid. Can't raid myself. I can, but I gotta do that often. Like your baby. Hello, William. Give you a shout out real quick and we'll get your redeem going at the very least.
Oh, gross. Ew!
Ew.
Sir,
You're grossed out by boobs? Oh wait, it's I see what's going on.
Nice.
Sir, you can't be
I'm just about to end stream. Dynamite. Kaz, I was just about to end stream. I saw you going earlier. I'm about to end stream. Dang nabbit. We're just about to end stream. I know. Like, jeez. Well, we'll give it to Upside Down Matt because he's a good guy. I won't end. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. We'll give the shout outs and all that stuff and the redeems at the very least before we raid out. I was just about to end stream. We've been going for 10.5 hours. The Bubsy 3D has already drained the living crap out of me. There's a game to give Sconebone. Boy, if he has that game. You'll have fun with that one. Oh, God. Played many games, and that's one of the worst camera angles I've ever seen. You gotta stay longer. I'll go a little bit longer. We're gonna do. We gotta do at least the redeem stuff for it. But before we shout out Chaz, Athena, thank you for the raid. You get a complimentary redeem. What would you like? Something from the funnies or something from the fat book? The slave book. Yeah, he would, but he'd yell at it. You'd have to redeem no cursing the entire time. Trust me, you're gonna curse. Because that was a suffer-thon. I was supposed to only go for 6 hours. We had some people throw some subs on the way, and it got to 8.5. Oh, funnies? Okay, well, you want facts, so, well, ladies first, which Athena rated in first, and then we'll give one to Miss Chaz. I can't believe you're streaming tonight. That's crazy, girl. Well, I'll give you a shout in a second. So you want facts? What would you want? Something from the 555, the extraordinary, or the useless? And while Athena decides, we'll give Chaz a shouty outie. Give the shout out player a second. It likes to be slow. Useless? Got it.
I know you. This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Queen to shooty man.
Sound like you have a cold, sweetheart.
You think your shit help me? Guess again. Ha! Ha! In your face.
Your face. That wasn't cringe at all. Useless, pick a page for me, Miss Athena. 1 through... I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 through... Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta get some sleep. 286. Feel like you had a cold. By the way, Chaz, if you haven't checked your DMs, you check out that Mega Man 3 video I sent you. You'll get a good laugh out of that. $173. Ah. An odd fact. In most advertisements, including newspapers, the time displayed on a watch is 10:10. Okay?
In most advertisements, including newspapers, the time displayed on a watch is 10:10.
Wow. Okay. And then Chaz wants a funny. Yeah, great. I get to lose brain cells before I go to bed. Pick a book for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Dango. What's up? Now you went halfway through your 20. I'm not doing 24. We're saving the 24-hour possible stream when we hit 1,000 follows. If we ever hit 1,000 follows, we'll go for it. So hit that follow button below if you want to see it happen. 5, the latest one. All right. Any more to go? It could happen. We'll do a possible set. We'll do a. I will prepare my. I'm gonna take actually when that happens. I'm gonna go to work first and say taking a PTO day off. I'm gonna take Wednesday off because we're gonna do it on a Tuesday. I'll let people know and everything, and we'll do a very, very, very long stream. And we'll start at 12 hours and go up to 24. And it depends on the commute, but I'm gonna have different ways to extend the timer, not just with subs and bits. You did? Really? That fact wasn't lying then. Holy crap. That's an odd fact. Pick a page for me, Miss Chaz. Thank you for the follow, Unknown Piston 04. I do plan to do a 24-hour. I did a fake 24-hour stream last week. I fooled 5 people. Pick a page for me. I'm sorry. 2 through 183. 2 through 183. I did because Twitch had that pick 4 different category. I said, watch me eat 24 hours of snacks. I had a fake timer going, counting down, and I had 3 or 4 streamers ask me the next day, how was your 24-hour stream, man? I didn't know you were doing something like that. I did. I even said that when we hit 1,000 follows is when we're gonna do a 24-hour attempt. And they're like, what? Real? Why didn't you? I was like, you know what date it was? I did it on April. Oh, you silly man! Use my work account. Hey, there you go. 69 giggity to go. And every 50 follows, I do add a couple new redeems in there. 21. Despite, I know we made this joke before, Scone Bone. I'm like, ain't no Holy Diver. I will say, Bubsy 3D still was not as mind draining as Holy Diver. But then again, I think with Holy Diver, that was one of my first few attempts at doing a very long stream, but with a game that was very draining. So I just won't forget, I wasn't able to get any good sleep that night. That's for sure. That game killed me. Alright, this one's a question. Here you go, guys and gals. See if you can answer it. How can you tell your neck is angry? And by the way, also, thank you all for filling up the community challenge for Castlevania 3 whip only. I think I'll probably set that for 2 weeks from now, and we'll see about doing it on part of the 200 Games Plus celebration stream. We'll split it up. We'll do a little bit of the Castlevania whip only, and then some other stuff with it. Okay. So, how can you tell your neck is angry? I ask one more time. How can you tell your neck is angry? Any takers? Any takers? How do you tell my neck is because it's red? No, not because it's red. Ready? How can you tell when your neck is angry? You've got a sore throat. I won't be able to go to bed thanks to Chaz. Leaves. Yeah, I'm about to do that too. Ah, man. I'm sorry, Chaz. And
Gentlemen, start your engine.
How you doing, Dango? It's good to see you as well. Yeah, you came in very interesting. I know Dango's done a couple of 24 hours, so I'll have to like prepare myself for that. Okay, who is all going? And let me see here. Who's all going real quick? I saw that big number, Chaz. Before I saw your name, I thought, whoa, did a partner raid me? I've never had that happen before. Like, nah, okay. I'm still a partner version. Let's see, who is still going? I think Upside down, yeah, he's still going. But that's who I was going to raid Athena, but then she came on in. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll raid Upside Down, man. He gave a good raid not that long ago. I like to pay it forward and all that. He's a cool dude. Very nice guy. All rated in because you're you're lovely. I'm just a pretty face. Supposed to be in bed for like 5 hours. Why'd you stay up? Ah, there you go. Golden and Edge. Ah, nice. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, right?
What the hell do you guys find to talk about anyway?
I like to put my money in the technical, but I like to put it in the golf.
There's the first one if you need, if you're subscribed, or you can use the second one.
You're boring me. I'm cutting your head. I'm cutting your head.
What's he playing? Battlefront? Oh, he's playing with. He might be playing some people. You may not recognize us sneaking with the raid. Alright. Let me get this set up here. Love to see you too, by the way, CJ. You're a troublemaker. I know you're up to no good. Go pick on Sorrel for me. She was harassing me a lot. She made me shake my bum for 30 seconds. And I did it for a sub. What's wrong with me? I usually, same here, but I got nobody on that's, going at the moment. So, and I gave Centaria right not that long ago too, so go ahead. Yeah, go. I'll go right Upside Down, Max. I haven't seen him in a good while anyway. Hiya! But yes, thank you all for the one. I'm sorry that we're ending so soon. You came in right at the very end. You beat me to it because you were like, oh wait, CJ's raiding out. I was like, if I knew you were gonna raid me, I would have said, no, stop! Raid someone else. Raid someone else. We'll keep the energy going with Upside Down, Matt. Thank you all for all popped on in tonight. Thank you for extending that timer and driving me nuts with it. Like I said, we're not done with Bubsy 3D. We'll be back. I'm gonna schedule it 3 weeks ahead of time. I'll put it on the scheduling and I'll post on the Discord. Like I said, I'll look at my scheduling tomorrow, and we'll do more Bubsy 3D. In the next 3 weeks. And if you haven't watched the VOD, go ahead. You'll see me curse crap ton. I'm amazed nobody redeemed Don't Curse. Redeem. I'm shocked. It's 1100. Might as well wait. I know, right? Funny. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all be safe, be merry, and I'll see you tomorrow evening with more Bloodlines and whatever's next on the wheel. Bye, everybody. See y'all. I'm going to get you some sleep. I am tired.